Alright, well, good morning, y'all. So, I've ordered parts for this. Haven't ordered all of them because, I'm broke. But I'll just go over what I've already bought for this. Well, that's only one thing, but I got, as y'all can tell, the engine wiring harness is gone. And actually, I'm not sure what goes here. I know something goes here because they wouldn't just randomly put drilled holes there for it. But yeah, I got the engine wiring harness, and yeah, the main reason I got it was because I don't know if y'all saw my last video of me buying this thing. This thing has no magneto, and it has no wire going to the magneto, and it also doesn't have a wire going over to the backfire solenoid over on the carburetor. So yeah, as you can tell, somebody replaced it with one of these fuel shut-off valves. But that's gonna get aggravating to me having to do that. So yeah, we're not gonna keep rocking that. So I got just this whole little assembly that goes around the engine off eBay for $25. It should be here Saturday, which will be nice. Well, it'll be here by Saturday, but it said it could take up to Wednesday. But yeah, next on the list after that comes in and I get enough money, I gotta get a magneto, and it doesn't have the bolts, so they're like $6 a piece. So I'll have to get that. And then I think after that, hopefully after I get the magneto, it should run. But I'm gonna go ahead and get a brand new carburetor. And it also comes with a new spark plug. Comes with a new air filter. I can't remember. Oh, it comes with an oil filter. So, yeah. I think that's about all that, I think after that, as y'all know, well, I don't know if y'all know, but this is broken. This one, I did put piston rings on it, but after that, the engine started, I got to cut my yard one time, and then it broke. So I haven't been able to, cut grass to make money to support, getting these, which is, tough, but, But yeah, hopefully I can get this one running, or my brother's. We've gotten his to run, but it needs a new carburetor because the inside of his is all sorts of rusted up, so it only runs on starting fluid. And also, he doesn't have the backfire solenoid thing, so it will literally overflow the carburetor to the point where it starts flowing out of the intake of the carburetor, which is not ideal. So I guess I'll cut back to y'all when we have some parts. Yo, so it's currently Monday. I think I started recording this video like last Wednesday, but I got the wire harness in. I got this plug. I got the plug that goes up to the magneto right there. I just gotta run it up there, and then on this side I got the backfire solenoid switch, and I got the ground. So I got all this off of for like $26, including tax and shipping and everything, off eBay. Ooh, I just realized that I have a zip tie Well, y'all can see this better than I can. I have 2 zip ties as my choke cable. So, yeah, this thing's living life. I just need to, so I don't know if y'all can see that hole right there. Yeah. Hold on, let me try to see if I can wiggle the wire up there. Nope. Probably gonna have to rip that carburetor off. But I have, I don't know if I showed y'all yet. I have a, what did I put on yet? Didn't put on anything. So I have a new carburetor for it. As y'all can see, last night I was rigging up the fuel line and everything. Have a new oil filter. Have new fuel filters right there. Have a spark plug. I don't know where it is. It was here this morning though, so it's around here somewhere. But yeah, hopefully, oh, here it is. New spark plug. Hopefully, next time you'll see, this is either if I stole a magneto off something else or mine comes in the mail. It's supposed to be here June 9th, and I think it's the 1st, and I'm going out of town the 10th. So hopefully it gets here before the 9th and I can hear this thing run. And then cut a couple yards with it, sell the deck off of it, make them go fast. Which is the whole reason that this thing is even still got a deck on is because, you know, that one, I'm waiting for this one to run so I can tow that one. And then tow it up to the neighbor's house because he's going to help me get it running right. Well, right now it don't even run. But yeah. Oh, and hopefully tomorrow I have the screws, like the OEM factory screws, the right ones for this one. So, yeah. I will see you when I see you. Alright, y'all, so I got the spark plug hole rethreaded. I stole the magneto off that, temporarily, of course. We're fixing to see. I took the fuel tank off. I got it. I don't know if you can see it up there on the thing, but I just want to make sure I could get it in right. So hopefully we hear this baby run. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I gotta put more in there. I can't believe this thing runs. Holy crap, y'all. We're gonna load it up. We're gonna see if we can, actually we're gonna see if reverse runs. Alright, y'all, she runs. I'm fixing to yank on, put on the new carburetor, put the gas tank back in, put that whole fuel system in, and hopefully we're cutting grass. Oh, actually, you know what? We're gonna pop it off one more time. See if we can get the deck to engage. Oh yeah, baby, they work. Holy crap, y'all. By the way, I don't know if I told you, the official name for her is Green Bean. So Green Bean runs, she cuts. We're fixing to throw this thing back together. I have a new magneto getting here the 9th. It's the 2nd. And I have factory bolts coming for it. So we did, excuse me, the sneeze went away. But, you know, so that was just a temporary fix that I made real quick. Holy crap, y'all. Alright. Give it a little bit more. So you can see, we got fuel in the line. Let's see if she wants to run on her own. y'all. Well, I think if y'all, I highly doubt y'all can hear me, but I think there's some oil in the exhaust. And also from how loud it is, I think that exhaust is blown out. Cause, yeah, and it wasn't revving up. Y'all can see I had to rev it up from here, which I should be able to rev it up from right here. So, also the choke lever broke. It's, as I pointed out, it's held on by zip ties. So I think the whole throttle assembly is messed up. So I'm probably gonna have to get a new one of those. But I think I am gonna try to cut some grass with it real quick. So I'm gonna fire it back up and I'm gonna see. Well, first I'm gonna set it to where I want it. One thing I miss is on the Craftsman, it has something right here, and it tells you your level instead of right here where you have to look on the side. But it's alright. Holy crap, this thing cuts good. Third gear doesn't work, which I'm not shocked about because that transmission's really iffy. Like, I can feel it that some of the gears don't work. But holy crap, I'll do a little walk around of it and crank it back up for y'all in a minute. Put the hood back on it, button it up. But dang, it cut good. While I'm waiting to get that one fixed, I am gonna, since I do cut grass, I am gonna use that one as a mower I cut grass with for a while. I mean, not for a while, hopefully for just 2 or 3 weeks. But dang, this thing cuts good. I mean, you can see how tall it was. But, alright. Well, let me throw the hood back on. The dog wanted to get in on some of the action. But yeah, you can see, I want to get something and, see if I can give this thing back a shine. But I haven't put the engine cover back on it yet. But dang, it runs good. There's no god-awful sounds besides, obviously the muffler's blown, but I'm fixing to take off that muffler anyway, and I think I'm gonna take, when I make this thing go fast, I think I'm gonna route an exhaust that goes under the fender, kind of like Chud 327, I think that's his YouTube channel. He made an exhaust on a lawnmower like that, like this, and I think it looks good and they sound good. But I'm probably gonna cut this video off for here. Probably gonna cut the grass, make my mom happy before she gets home. But all right, for this one, I say this is a pretty successful video. We took it from not running and missing all the engine wiring to having engine wiring and running and cutting grass. Not for long though. I'm probably gonna sell this deck on Marketplace for $100. Actually $120 because it cuts grass really well. But all right, I think that's it for this one. For now, I'm done.